Welcome back. This is your feel-good breakfast show. It's a Monday morning and we're live, large and in charge. So good to have you here with us, and also so good to have Richard Shelton, who's here joining us making live music, and of course he's brought his show, Sinatra and Me, to South Africa. Richard is also a recipient of the Best Actor in a Leading Role Award for his performance as Frank Sinatra in Rat Pack Confidential. So with him being here, bringing the magic of Mickey Blue Eyes to the stage, we wanted to know how well Richard actually knows Frank Sinatra. So we've set up a 10-question trivia to truly test him.
Okay, are you ready, Richard?
I don't know if I'm ready. I'm extremely nervous.
I think you should do well. Okay, our first question for you this morning is, where was he born?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
That's absolutely correct.
Cute.
Okay, there you go. All right, so what was the title of his debut album?
The title of his debut album?
His debut album.
All or Nothing at All?
You want to give another try?
Try another one?
I don't know.
The Voice of Frank Sinatra.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So that's the first thing I learned today.
Okay, you might not know this one then either. When did Frank release his debut album?
Oh my goodness, it was about 1940. Well, it depends which band you're talking about. There were so many bands.
That's
about
the right decade.
1946?
Yes!
Yeah,
Yes!
Boom!
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
okay. So, in Las Vegas, he became one of the best-known performers as part of...
The Rat Pack.
There we go, absolutely,
Go.
easy one.
Now, he received an Academy Award for...
From Here to Eternity.
Yes?
Yes.
That's
Thank
good,
you,
yeah, as a
Maggio.
best supporting actor in From Here to Eternity. So Frank found success as a solo artist after he signed with who in 1943? Which record company?
Capitol? No, it was before Capitol. It was, it's too early in the morning. I
It
can't
also
remember.
starts with a C. Let's
Yes.
help him out.
Go on. What's the next letter?
Columbia!
Columbia Records.
Don't worry, don't wory. Okay, what was the name of his own record label?
It was, of course, Reprise Records.
That's right.
All right. So that's
Reprise
it.
because it was reprisal, not reprise. Some people think it was reprise. That's a fact, though.
Reprise record. So Sinatra released what critically lauded album in 1955?
Oh, there were so many of them. Come Fly With Me? Or oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no.
So in 1955,
It was...
I'll give you a little clue.
yeah?
What's that?
That's a clue. That's a clue to the name of the album.
What? I don't know what you're doing.
It's called In the Wee
Small Hours of the Morning.
There we go. There we go. All right.
So now we're really testing your knowledge, Richard. Sinatra released what? So that was your question. In 1956, what album did he release?
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, crikey. Yeah, it was, wasn't Come Swing With Me. It wasn't Come
Well,
Fly With
the word swing is in there. Perhaps a variation of it.
There were so many, yeah.
Just give it a bash, whichever.
I thought it was Come Swing With Me.
It's Songs of Swingin' Lovers.
Oh, that one.
Songs of
okay.
Swingin' Lovers, 1956.
Really?
Now, in 1965, he starred in what Emmy-winning television special?
Frank Sinatra, A Man and His Music.
Yes, there we go.
There
That
we
was
go.
pretty good. I'd give that a good score. I'd give that a good score.
Yeah.
It's very stressful.
Tell me this, I'm interested to know, when you are preparing for a role like this, you know, not just on stage, but also living the man's life, what do you do? I mean, do you just read up stuff, watch movies, just listen to his music over and over?
It's all of the above, really. You have to watch endless video footage in order to get the body language, and it's something that grows. So you know, like I said earlier, when I played him in Rat Pack Confidential, I was playing a man who was 42, and I'm in my mid-50s, 57 now. So you grow exponentially. Therefore, the body language changes, the intonation of the singing changes, the whole attitude changes.
Yeah.
So you have to grow with him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And everything has to come from the inside. So it's an evocation. An actor always you have to remove yourself in order to allow the person in, and then the person has to shine through. So everything comes from the inside. So if you feel the emotion and if you feel the honesty of what you're doing, then it comes through in the music or in the interpretation.
Magical stuff. So be sure to get your tickets. They are available online to see Sinatra and Me. And as I said earlier on, you can follow Richard online at Richard Shelton everywhere on social media. On Facebook, the show is called Sinatra and Me. It'll be making its way to Johannesburg, to Pretoria, to Port Elizabeth, East London, and then Cape Town as well. Thanks very much for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now off to the news.